This woman had possessed the ability to heal everything since she was a child, but her parents disliked her and forced her to marry a wealthy man in place of her younger sister. However, as soon as she arrived at the rich man's house, she offended him. A little bird she had healed ended up pooping on him. Frightened, the woman quickly told the driver to leave, barely escaping his anger. Not long after, she returned to the rich man's house. The driver warned her to do everything she could to please him, and she agreed half-heartedly. After the driver left, she planned to break off the engagement. She walked into the rich man's room and saw many trophies, realizing he was an outstanding person. Suddenly, she noticed a flower crown. It looked just like the one she had made for her childhood friend. Back then, she hadn't even gotten the chance to say goodbye before her biological parents took her away. They had never seen each other again. At that moment, the rich man walked in. Angrily, he snatched the flower crown back, accusing her of being rude for touching his things. Remembering her goal to ruin the engagement, she deliberately spat on the floor and said she was indeed rude. Soon, the two of them started arguing. Just as the rich man was yelling in anger, his mother came in and said his grandmother had fainted. They rushed to check on her condition. The grandmother said her only wish was to see her grandson get married and hoped they would register their marriage immediately. They both refused without hesitation, unwilling to marry each other. Seeing their reluctance, the grandmother came up with a solution. She made them sign a contract stating that if they still hadn't fallen in love after 3 months, their engagement would be cancelled. Before leaving, the mother gave the woman an unlimited black card as a gift from the grandmother. The woman hadn't expected such kindness, so she decided to use her healing ability to cure the grandmother. That night, she went alone to the grandmother's room. The grandmother was happy to see her but soon lost consciousness again. The woman quickly held her hand and began to heal her. This scene was witnessed by the rich man, who instantly remembered the girl from 16 years ago. Back then, his mother had been too busy to care for him and had sent him to a sanatorium. It was that girl who had kept him company every day and healed his legs with her ability. Later, she disappeared without saying goodbye, and he had searched for her for 16 years. He never expected his fiancée to be that very girl. At that moment, his mother entered with a doctor. The doctor was astonished, saying the grandmother's body had become incredibly healthy. When the grandmother noticed how pale the woman looked, she urged her to go rest. But as the woman reached the door, she fainted from overexerting her ability. Luckily, the rich man caught her in time. He asked her why she had healing powers, but fearing danger if her secret were exposed, she denied it. Seeing her refusal, the rich man could only send his assistant to investigate her background. However, the results showed she had never been to a sanatorium. He refused to believe it. That night, he asked her if she had ever stayed in a sanatorium, but she had already fallen asleep. At that moment, the necklace around her neck was revealed. It was the token of love he had once given to that girl.